we are at Kyle train station heading to Riyadh. This is after 4 hours of train ride. We're now at At-Turaif, which was the original home of the Saudi royal family. This was considered the capital during the Saudi dynasty until the Ottomans took over around 1700. So once we arrived in Riyadh, the first site we visited was located outside of the city center in the northwestern district called Diriyah. At-Turaif is a UNESCO World Heritage Site not only because it's absolutely stunning and massive, but this was actually the original home to the House of Saud, meaning that it was the first capital city of the Saudi dynasty before Riyadh became the modern-day capital city. The entire property features oasis landscapes, ancient palaces, castles, and even a museum that reveals the life and style of the first Saudi state. Here are traditional Nadid architectural elements with mud brick materials that were often used in the Arabian Peninsula. So once the House of Saud's political and religious power rose around 18th and early 19th century, At-Turaif became even more powerful as a unifying force in the Arabian Peninsula. Visiting here requires quite a few hours, so be prepared to be on your feet, but it was completely worth it to see the magnificent landmark. This is top of the Kingdom Tower. A trip to Riyadh isn't complete without riding all the way up to 99th floor of Kingdom Tower Skybridge, then to walk over the actual Skybridge that was made from 300-ton steel. The clear glass panels offer the panoramic view of the entire city so you can take in the stunning experience. The iconic skyscraper stands tall at 300 meters and is also home to numerous shops inside Al Mamlaka shopping mall. This was also where I realized that Dunkin' Donuts is kind of popular here. Dunkin' is like a thing here. Like there's Dunkin' everywhere in Saudi Arabia, especially in Riyadh, more than like McDonald's, Burger King. It's like I'm back in Boston again. We are at the National Museum. There's a restored palace, an art gallery, a library, a large garden. There are 3 different sections. The National Museum is so big that it covers 8 main galleries, which starts with Man and the Universe. The Ancient Arab Kingdoms Gallery tracks civilizations from 4th millennium BC to 2nd century AD. And then there are galleries highlighting Islam in the pre-Islamic era and so much more. Then not too far away is the Murabba Palace, which is one of the first buildings outside of the old city walls, and it served as King Abdulaziz Saud's workplace and main residence from 1938 until his death in 1953. All of this are inside the gigantic King Abdulaziz Historical Center. It's a complex that also includes so many other institutions like the King Abdulaziz Foundation, Public Library, Mosque, Riyadh Water Tower, and numerous parks. This is the Zul Souq. We're seeing things that I could bring home. I just loved shopping at Zul Souq so much that I snatched a traditional winter coat for just $30 US. Thank you so much. I'm so excited. Are you from here? You're Saudi Arabian?
No. I'm from Yemen.
I'm sorry, Yemen?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
In the line in Saudi.
Wow, yeah.
You're from?
I'm from Taiwan.
Oh, Taiwan.
Taiwan, but I grew up in America, in California.
Oh.
And I now live in Paris, France. So I'm like everywhere.
Yeah, around.
Yeah, exactly.
One of my favorite things to do while traveling is always shopping in local markets. Is the perfect way to interact with locals while checking out what to bring home as souvenirs. Zul Souq is one of the oldest markets in the city center, and you know these narrow alleyways behold some of the deepest history and secrets. This is Alsafat Square, which means smooth stone in Arabic. Throughout history, the square was a marketplace for camels, horses, and weapons. And today, it is used as an administrative and commercial hub of Riyadh. But there's also a much darker side to history, as it was where public execution by sword also occurred right on the square.
Today is one of those days where we go from one mall to another, and this is Boulevard City.
Not that Riyadh has a shortage of malls and department convenience stores, but Boulevard City takes it to a whole new level as it's a giant entertainment outlet split into different subzones that showcase fun themes. There's even one that closely resembles New York City's Times Square. This is a great family and kid-friendly hub with outdoor cinemas, restaurants, cafes that host concerts, and all kinds of events. Now I take you inside a meal at Mandi World, where Arab cuisine starts with a Saudi Arabian cardamom tea, which was typically served as a welcome drink in most places we already visited throughout the country.
This is Sulaimani tea, which is basically black tea spiced. It's good.
Then we got to try different types of dishes, even the camel magud. The meat was quite tender and tasted almost like beef, which blended aromatically well with savory rice.
Trying camel meat. I think I've tried it before. Oh, sorry.
Before this video ends, here are some clips from our visit to a local supermarket. One of my must-dos when I travel is to browse through a local supermarket just to see the kind of food or household items that can differ between countries and cultures. So much fun.
We are at a supermarket in Riyadh and it's already like 8:12 inside. It's 8 p.m. right now and it is extremely busy in here. Tasting honey.
Make sure to subscribe to our channel for more travel content.